Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name's Rochelle and I'm here to do a reading for Pisces. Wherever you have Pisces in your chart, we all have it somewhere, so this could be for you. I keep forgetting to say, but my readings are mostly timeless except for my dailies. So whenever you catch this is the right time for you. And remember, not everything's going to resonate. It is a general reading after all. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I will probably say that a few times during the reading. Yeah, so I'm going to use the Tarot of Mystical Moments to do your spread. I'm doing the 9-card spread, and I'll lay the cards down first and then dive in to what it all means. King of Cups. Cool. Yeah, I would love a sweater like that. 2 of Wands. 10 of Cups. That's very sweet. Aw. Hey, good morning, Jojo. 5 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands. This is interesting. Chess pieces in this one. And the Chariot. Chariot came up in Aquarius's reading. This is your center card, by the way. This is you. This is you riding to victory. Slowly but surely. It might take a minute, but you're wrangling that snail quite well. And the 9 of Cups, which also showed up for Aquarius. So you've got the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Okay, this is really good. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that's cool. Another one of those slow and steady wins the race kind of things. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the read for Aquarius was a little bit like I was having trouble wrapping my brain around it. This one seems much more straightforward. We'll see though. We'll see what actually comes out of my mouth. And we got the Magician. Yeah. She's in the hat and there's no rabbit, but there is a swan. Mhm. And the hat has a door, window, thing that you can look through. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. Oh, interesting. Hermit is a mermaid, not in her element. Taking a step back from the usual places that she hangs out. And she's got a fishing pole. Interesting. Okay, so let's dive in. We've got, yes, the Chariot, like I was saying. This is you. This is where you're at. This represents the essence of you being very focused on getting yourself to a victorious place in life. There's some kind of castle there in the background. It's a distance away, but she looks pretty determined. I think she's heading towards that castle. This is you heading towards something. And yes, you're riding a snail. Might take a little while. Sometimes the Chariot is very fast energy. With the snail here, I feel like, yeah, I don't know, but I didn't notice this before when I was doing Aquarius's read. Typically, typically a snail is slow, but this one has wheels. So somehow whatever might normally feel slow is actually going to move quite quickly. You're going to move to victory a lot more quickly than maybe it seems at first. So the context of the situation, we have King of Cups Ten of Cups. Kind of makes me want to tell a snail joke, I know. Maybe at the end, if I think about it. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. The Magician. This is amazing. And the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like I think this is you. You know, all this watery goodness that you have going on, Pisces. Yeah, and there's kitty confirmation for you. Being really, really emotionally balanced, really settled in who you are, knowing that you can use your emotions to get what you want, which is this Ten of Cups here, this like ultimate wish fulfillment. And this is what you're manifesting. You have everything you need to manifest this ultimate fulfillment and the ability to take those little baby steps. Knight of Pentacles is, one of the slowest moving energies in the deck, but this is about being consistent and knowing that you will get to victory in the end. Because you figure out how to put wheels on something that would normally go a lot slower. So yeah, I like this. This is really nice. So much emotional satisfaction, and I want to say grounding, but of course it's water, so floating perhaps. Kitty, what's happening over there? Hey, you want to stop? No, she's not going to stop. All right. Onward. Recent past, we have the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. You were dealing with some kind of, I want to say it's kind of like feeling like someone was manipulating you. Being used as somebody's pawn for their own benefit, their own outcome. But being the king that you are, and by the way, gender doesn't matter. We all have that masculine and feminine within us. So that masculine part of you, that very sweet, kind, loving, compassionate part of you, that's also like knows how to make a really cool like model boat there. Someone was taking advantage of your kindness, your sweetness. You're naturally very loving and very giving, and so they took advantage of this and caused some drama. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, this is like you dealt with it. Maybe you saw it. Let's see. Okay, so if I hold this up correctly, it would go like this. This is how the cards are supposed to look. I always hold them up backwards. I feel like this is you getting on your horse. Your horse made of leaves. You're kind of piecing things together, and you're getting yourself out of Dodge, basically. You're not interested. You or weren't interested in this, in being a part of this. And so, gradually started moving away. Takes time though. Because oftentimes when we're caught up in drama, we have a vested interest. So many of us would really like to just be able to have the last word and be able to prove to someone that we're right and have them acknowledge that. And so often that doesn't happen because what happens when you fight fire with fire? You end up with a bigger fire, and all you can do, and I think you're realizing this, is, or could do, is walk away and know that you want to move towards your own happiness, your own prosperity. So then currently we have the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. um oh my goodness, she's going crazy. Yes, she is. Okay. So sorry for the distraction. Two of Wands. This feels like you started off piecing things together, kind of moving slowly. I mean, the Knight of Wands is like, he's kind of the guy who takes a lot of rest breaks. It's just like, I've made it 5 feet. All right, I need to take a nap now. This is where you were. You're just kind of gradually moving forward. Then the energy starts to pick up. Now you have some kind of choice. The Two of Wands is like understanding that it's knowing what you want. It's tapping into your deepest desires and understanding the choice that's going to be correct for you. So it has something to do with it, so she's holding the globe here. The Two of Wands is, the person is pretty much always holding some kind of globe. And it's like maybe you are choosing to move towards someone who is not in your part of the world, or maybe they would travel. Maybe you're going on a road trip, especially with the Chariot here. Hopping on your, whatever vehicle you use to get somewhere else, you're doing that. And because you're moving towards a new beginning. Maybe you're relocating. Somehow there is movement towards this new beginning. A passionate new beginning at that. You are following your passion and desire because this is what you really want. Really, really, really. Okay. So then near future, so excited about this one. We've got the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Magician. This is you manifesting ultimate on top of ultimate wish fulfillment. Kitty's kind of jealous over here. This is as close to happily ever after as you can possibly get. And it's because of understanding how to use the tools that are available to you. She's got a wand. The wands are in the tarot deck. The wands are very much about passion, creativity, excitement. And I feel like you're creating what you want in your world. You understand that you have everything you need to do that. And you will end up in this place of not only wish fulfillment, but transformation as well. Because the Magician to me speaks of transformation, of alchemy, really just a major shift in yourself and your life. Okay, so I'm going to get this eventually without my cheat sheet. Not quite there yet. Your ideas, dreams, and aspirations. You got the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. This is where you want to go. This is you making a choice. once again, this has something to do with you traveling, relocating, being connected to somebody, maybe other people in general who aren't directly in your vicinity, but you're making those connections, and it's kind of it's that thing where you as you make these connections, as you make these choices where you're following your deepest desire, you call in more. I mean, this is what you want. This is your dreams and aspirations. So you're really contemplating what is going to be happiest for you, what is going to make you the most emotionally balanced. Who um so then your current state, day-to-day life. 5 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 9 of Cups. Currently, you're dealing with some drama. You're feeling like you're being manipulated, but you're not letting that stop you. And okay, sorry, I'm doing this again. I got to put it in. Let's see. Did I do that right? Yeah. This is how it's supposed to be. You are hopping in your chariot and you are moving away from the drama and moving towards your ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, success, all the things. All the things, all the good things. There's some more kitty confirmation for you. And then we have the undercurrent shaping the situation, where you came from and the baggage that you brought with you. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. I think there's kind of this slow moving energy, slow but consistent, that you've despite whatever you've dealt with, you've continued, you're carrying on that whole carry on and um meme thing. Anyway, you've you've continued to move towards your your desire, your wish fulfillment, whatever that means to you in your life. It's interesting because this doesn't feel like heavy baggage. This feels like you learning your lessons from the past. I mean, we all carry baggage no matter how much we've learned or healed. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, a part of this could be, well, but it's also undercurrent shaping the situation. I really think like you're kind of coming to this new place. You've been moving towards your new beginning this whole time, towards manifesting what you want, being willing and able to take those steps to get you where you need to go. One little step at a time, lots of breaks along the way. And you're just fine with that. And the thing with the Knight of the Cups is the Knight of Cups likes to stop and smell the roses. And here we have a rose right here, and it's like, ooh, yeah, let me just enjoy the smell of this rose in this moment. I mean, God, actual roses that smell good, like that people have growing in their yards, like that is such an amazing scent. I know not everybody likes it, but not talking stupid florist roses. This is like that smell that's just like, oh, it's like it's intoxicating almost. And it fills you up. It overwhelms your senses. And you continue to follow the scent. It makes me think of like cartoons where the scent comes and like pulls someone along. Um, Old cartoons. And then here we have this kind of she's got her wand with the swan. She's not pulling the rabbit out of the hat. She's gotten into the hat. Maybe she's transformed that rabbit into a swan. She has the ability to transform anything in her life. This is you getting in touch with that part of yourself because of your willingness and ability to stop and smell the roses. And oh, and we got a butterfly. Yes, we do. Yep, there's a little butterfly right there. Transformation. And yeah, the magician is all about transformation. Transform that alchemy again. You transforming yourself, and your life. So let's see. How did I have these before? I think they were like this. All of a sudden I'm like, what's the order? It's kind of important. Okay, so then potential outcome. King of Cups, Chariot, and the Magician. Moving towards victory and wish fulfillment because of you're manifesting your wish fulfillment. You're manifesting your victory and being very emotionally balanced and being able to offer yourself to others because of that, giving other people emotional stability and support, that kindness, that gentleness, that compassion that everyone needs, but some are harder to give it to than others. And this guy, he's pretty good about seeing the bigger picture, not being so ruffled by things. This is beautiful. This is really good because you're just like, yep, I know what I want. And you're getting really clear on what you want. In order to manifest, you have to know what you want first. And so many people don't even know what they want. I was in that place for a very long time in my life. You got to get clear on that first, or else what you manifest, it's kind of a crapshoot. You don't know what you're going to pull out of the hat. And this is you just being like, oh, okay, forget the rabbit. I'm going for the swan. Being very graceful, being very, swans like to swim in water. And, it's like you might as well have a swan here on your sweater as well. Okay, so then 10 of Cups, Chariot, and Knight of Pentacles. And I keep doing this. Let's do this the other way. This is another, again, potential outcome here. Emotional wish fulfillment with someone who you feel really satisfied with. That being with them makes you so happy, and there's victory here, and there's forward movement, moving into the future, and taking those consistent baby steps, always moving towards your wish fulfillment. I really like this. This is such a sweet reading. I didn't do this for Aquarius, but I'm gonna pick a couple cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Queen of the Moon. Abundance. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful card. Hunter moon. It's a fall moon, right? Everything looks very fall-like. All the animals around, lots of foxes. There's a deer back there, some squirrels. And she's actually holding the fox. So it's, foxes represent kind of being like sly and clever. Um, I feel like this is you making friends with that part of yourself that knows how to create what you want. There's abundance in all forms here. You're manifesting through making these different parts of yourself your ally. And also anybody who comes along who, tries to be, kind of sly and deceptive, you see very clearly what's happening. And it's sort of like that, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer kind of thing. And there's very much this harmony and this balance within yourself, so that you know you can't be duped. You know who you are and what you want, and you are creating that abundance in your life. Abundance in all ways. It's not just money. It's connections, it's community, it's health, and abundance of all the good feelings, all the wish fulfillment. Focus. Yeah. And here we have another butterfly. And look at her in that water, half in, half out. The water being emotions. Again, this is the King of Cups, knows how to submerge himself when he needs to. He's very comfortable. There is balance here in the emotions, comfortable between being in the water and above the water. There's a time and a place. Focusing on what you want, focusing on what you want to manifest, transforming your life through this focus. Get one more. Action. Yeah. Yep. This is what you do. This is all a part of manifesting the abundance that you want. You have to focus first. You have to know. It's the very first step. You have to know what you want. And then you start taking action. Take one step toward the gods, they take 10 steps towards you. You have to show up in your life. You have to take those opportunities. You can't sit back and be like, all right, just bring it. I'm waiting. The universe doesn't work that way. The universe rewards those who, move towards their own happiness. Don't expect anyone, including the universe, to bring it to them. They just know that they have it within them. Take the action, and then that's when the rewards come. It's beautiful. And there are so many numbers, and I'm just not even gonna, I don't know. I'll, I'll call out numbers some other time. We do have 14 and 15 in a row here. So that's, there's also this progression. Feeling the feelings, getting emotionally balanced, and then taking that action. Knowing what to do, what to choose. You're moving. You're doing something. Traveling, moving. Yeah, there's lots of energy here. Following your desires. Okay, there it is. What a great reading. I like this one a lot. This was much easier to navigate than the one for Aquarius. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.